Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to one of the 4 superstars who will be competing in a fatal 4-way match at No Way Out for the right to challenge the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. And tonight, all 4 contenders will be in the ring in tag team action. You will be facing Matt Hardy and Bobby Lashley, and your partner will be...
Leave me alone! I mean it, Randy. I don't want anything to do with you.
Jillian, you get your ass back here right now. Don't you run away from me. What are you jerks looking at? Why don't you mind your own damn business?
Your partner will be Randy Orton. Well, we've reached the main event tonight on SmackDown, and here comes a man I suppose you could say we heard from earlier tonight.
Cole, I gotta ask you, what the heck was all that about before? Jillian Hall looked like he was running away from Randy Orton. Orton looking like he was gonna blow up his heat when he did.
I have no earthly idea, Taz. I'd say you saw what I saw.
Yeah, but I was out here working for a living, and you were right there. Didn't you used to be like a journalist or something like that? And all you can say is, I have no earthly idea. I'll tell you what, that's some cracker jack reporting right there.
From Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
If there's a more overrated superstar on SmackDown roster than Matt Hardy, can you please rise?
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag team champion, Taz, a former cruiserweight champion.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole, but he better be careful that they don't burn out too quick.
I don't think there's much of a chance of that, Taz. I haven't seen any indication that Orton's going to stop impressing WWE fans anytime soon. And there's the reversal. Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Hey, look, Lashley's got all the tools to be a champion and to be a big star here, no doubt about it. Chances are he's gonna get it done. Oh, man, there's the tag. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to sit? I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too...
Looks like he's bringing in his partner. Matt Hardy says that he will not die, and we're seeing that determination here tonight in this match.
You know what? Maybe Matt Hardy should worry a little bit more about trying not to lose. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. He wasted no time going for that pin.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be complete.
There's the tag, Cole. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole, and that's exactly the kind of guy that superstars will line up around the block. The quick tags are the best way to win a match like this, Cole. This has been a great match so far, but I think he could get the pin right here.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
Look at the fans, Cole. They know what he's up to.
Oh, my God! What a Batista bomb! He was one step ahead on that one.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got...
Here are your winners, Randy Orton and Batista.
No, Randy!
Come on, Jillian. What's your problem?
My problem? You're my problem, Randy. Now get lost!
I'm not going anywhere until...
Hey, is that the way you treat a lady?
What the lady wants is between the lady and me, Bobby. So I suggest you keep walking.
You, me, the ring, tonight. Come on, Jillian. Let's get you out of here.
What a relief for Jillian Hall that Bobby Lashley was right there.
Bobby Lashley acting all gentlemanly-like? Who would have thunk it?
We've just received word that a match has been made between Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton for later tonight. But right now, it's time to watch the other 2 contenders involved in the No Way Out Fatal 4-Way in action.
And I'm real interested to see how Matt Hardy does in this match. He could be a real dark horse in the #1 contender race. He's got the skill, and he's got the experience, and he knows that he's got an opportunity for the gold.
From Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Where no one follows me.
Houston, Texas is home to SmackDown action tonight. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. And you know what? I've always wanted to say this. Houston, we got a problem. Actually, we're a problem because SmackDown's in town.
You got that right, partner. The Space City loves SmackDown, and the Superstars are not going to let them down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
And there's the counter, Cole. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE Superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. What a counter that was. Great reversal. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. It's not like he's the biggest and baddest guy ever to step foot in the WWE ring, Cole, you know what I mean?
You say that, Taz, but no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big and pretty bad to pin Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. And that's exactly what Batista did at WrestleMania 21.
Hey, look. Anybody can have a really good night. You know what I'm saying, Cole? That doesn't make you the greatest superstar in the world of all time. And come on, let's face it. I think Batista's a little bit overrated. And I think we're going to see that here tonight.
If I was a gambling man, I'd take it. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy, you've got to respect his drive, his energy, and his passion for this business.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinion.
Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
Oh, God. What a huge Batista bomb. Ain't no ride you want to take twice.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Batista.
Teddy, you've got to do something about Jillian. Randy Orton won't leave her alone. It's making her a total wreck. She needs help.
I wished I could do something, baby girl. But unless Jillian says something incriminating about him, I can't act on anything.
But Teddy, everyone in this room knows that Orton took him out.
It sure looks that way, player. But if Jillian doesn't claim that Orton's lying about being with her when player was attacked, I can't touch him. He thinks Orton was the one who did it too. But the problem is, he didn't actually see anything.
So what? We're just gonna let him get away with this?
I ain't letting him get away with nothing, player. Now, I might not be able to fine or suspend or fire him, but I can put him in a match. A handicap match with the two of you tonight. Now, maybe that'll teach him a lesson.
I'll go talk to Jillian. Maybe I can get her to open up and admit what Orton's up to.
Sounds good to me. Orton ain't gonna get away with this, believe that.
At the risk of losing some objectivity, I have to admit I'm glad Teddy Long made this next match, Taz. I know he can't officially punish Orton, but it seems obvious that Orton needs to be put in his place.
Yeah, I'm all for due process and innocent people proven guilty and all that good stuff, but let's face it, Orton took out Bobby Lashley from the legend. Didn't like the way Orton was treating Jillian.
I don't think any of us did, Taz, and Bobby Lashley had the integrity and guts to do something about it, even if he paid the price.
Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. You gotta pay mine. They're trying so hard to follow, but no one can. Inside you're all so hollow. You understand? Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine while you're burning inside my life.
And the opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
I'm sick of all these people talking out their heads. I've never understood a damn thing that they said. From words to actions, never knowing what they're about. I guess I'll have to chew them up and spit them out. And I said, I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. I swallow down 1,000 years of anger. Oh
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Matt Hardy.
I can dry up a sea, yeah. When I live for the moment, there ain't no in me.
A sold-out crowd in Memphis, Tennessee is on its feet. Michael Cole and Taz at ringside, all set for another exciting evening of SmackDown action.
Hey, we're bigger than Elvis tonight, Cole. This crowd can't wait.
That's a big claim to make, Taz. But you might just be right. Elvis was only one superstar, but SmackDown's got a whole locker room full of them. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
There's the reversal, Cole.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
He's going for the pin. Nice reversal.
If there's a more overrated superstar on SmackDown roster than Matt Hardy, can you please rise?
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag team champion, Taz, a former cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, but to hear him talk, he acts like he's the second coming or something, you know? If you ask me, he's just second rate. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, he saw that one coming.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one...
I think his opponent's out of it.
Well, if he wasn't before, he is now. What a twist of fate.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy and Batista.
Matt.
That sounded like Jillian Hall.
Holy cow. That's Matt Hardy.
He went that way.
Oh my God! What the hell's going on around here?
I think Teddy Long's going to want to know about this.
Are you telling me that Jillian took Matt Hardy out?
Seems that way to me, partner. And for all we know, she might have gotten to Bobby Lashley. Orton has successfully changed the fatal four-way match at No Way Out into a mixed tag team match. You've got to think that improves his odds of victory. And if he and Jillian win that match, Orton gets a title opportunity at WrestleMania.
And I'd say you gotta like his chances, especially if his partner, Jillian Hall, finds a way to bring that leg pipe into the ring.
Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. You gotta pay mine. They're trying so hard to follow, but no one can. Inside you're all so hollow. You understand? Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine while you're burning inside my life.
And the opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Good evening, and welcome to SmackDown, coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hot Atlanta is fired up tonight, Cole. No doubt about it, baby. And I'm just as pumped up as this sellout crowd.
With good reason, Taz. You and I both know what's coming. These fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents wouldn't let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? What a counter that was.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstar
doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won. Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one. He may get the 3 count right here. Wow, they don't get much closer than that. I think someone's been taking flying lessons, Taz. What a reversal.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially what a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? Watch it. He reversed it.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and...
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle.
I think that looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
Oh, God. What a huge Batista bomb. That ain't a ride you want to take twice. There's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Batista.
I've got to admit, Jillian Hall suckered me in with her innocent victim routine. But I gotta say, I'm actually kind of impressed that she managed to take out Bobby Lashley and Matt Hardy. But I guess that's pretty easy when you're clocking guys on the back of the head with a metal pipe.
I think so, Taz. I can't believe Jillian would stoop to that level. Plus, it's hard to believe that Jillian and Randy were really working together all along. I mean, the way he was treating her and all, seems that it was just an act.
The thing is, Cole, I don't even know if taking out the competition was her idea or Randy's. All I know is if you're Randy Orton and you've got a looker like Jillian on your side who's willing to do just...
And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, Melina.
Welcome to a sold-out SmackDown from San Antonio, Texas. And we have an exciting show for you tonight.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for the action to start. Just listen to these fans. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I think he's gonna fly, Cole. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. If that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Will excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect? Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's the reversal, Cole. Oh, boy. We know where this is going.
We sure do. Face first, right into the ground. What a face buster. And here's the cover.
1, 2. Come on. That had to be 3. You got to be careful when you're going up there. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can.
That was a textbook reversal.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Kaz, you're talking about two different things.
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Watch it. We've seen this before.
Yep, and there it is. What a huge face buster. I love hearing the crowd.
He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Alina.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the WWE pay-per-view No Way Out. And here comes the first couple of controversy around here who might have just successfully schemed their way to a WrestleMania main event. Randy Orton and Jillian Hall.
No kidding. You know, I don't remember the last time I've heard so much at stake in a mixed tag match. But remember, this match was originally supposed to be a fatal four-way, but now we're down to just two of the original four competitors.
And thanks to Jillian Hall and her trusty metal pipe, which I noticed she's not allowed to bring to the ring tonight. You know, this man is certainly lucky that his partner intervened when she did, or he would have joined Bobby Lashley and Matt Hardy on the injured list thanks to Jillian Hall.
Yeah, it's also nice to have someone watching your back. Who knows? Maybe this will be the start of something between these two.
He could certainly do a lot worse, that's for sure.
Gee, you think? Thank you, Captain Obvious. God, you turned my stomach.
Great reversal.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there. sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner,
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then you could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Nope, he's going for the pin, Cole. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long... Now that's strategy. Using the steps against your opponent like that.
He's not going to win any sportsmanship awards for that move, but you're right, Taz. He inflicted some serious damage against his opponent right there.
Smart strategy, using the ring steps like that.
Strategy or brutality? I don't know which. But either way, this is going to be big, one way or the other.
Nice quick counter. That was a textbook reversal. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
There's the cover. Can he do it? They did it. They won their